And we head to Nigeria, where the Minister of Trade, Okechukwu Enelamah, says that the public-private partnerships might just be an ace that will help rebuild the economy, which of course has been severely hit by plummeting global crude prices. Now, while expressing optimism that the Nigerian economy could be turned around, he noted that policy implementation would be a key determinant.
I've noticed that some of these things are easier said than done. So take, for instance, when we talk about the partnership that should exist between the public sector and the private sector. We actually need to do more work to engage the private sector, to work with us to create the capacity, to implement the policies of government in a way that is business friendly and in a way that gets the intended results, as opposed to a few people, like interfering with those results. So I call it the challenge of implementation. Now, obviously, when you start breaking down the challenge of implementation, you get into things like capacity, how much capacity you have in government, and that's why I say you have to bring in capacity outside. You get into things like incentives, and frankly, what you might even call perverse incentives, which is where people have incentives to, maybe have roadblocks, right? Because maybe they benefit from it one way or the other. And all those sort of things are things we need to dismantle and overcome if we're going to achieve our goals.